It is my pleasure to give you this award for 16 years of service to the airport and to the Republican community. Here's the award. Go on. Thank you. It's my pleasure now to introduce Dawn Lee.
Thank you. It is really an emotional program here to have be part of this tonight. One of the people that we did not introduce, but I will introduce now, our chief pilot for the helicopter, Amy. There's no way that I can find a way to express enough for this meeting. I do appreciate all of you coming here to gather, to talk to me, and give me a farewell. I'm not going to say that I'm retired. I'm not retired. I will still be involved with the Airport Authority, whether they like to have. Thank you again. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Don. If anybody hasn't signed the card, I'd like you to come by. We have a pen, a pencil, and a place for you to write. So we like to give Don a memento of all the signatures of all the people that have been here. Thank you, Don. I think we have more food served. There's no hurry to get out. Let's try and socialize and come by. Is anybody here like to say anything or want the podium for any reason? Speak up. Kathleen Coppola.
Hi, everybody. It's been my honor to serve on the board with Mr. Don Lee for many, many years. And I just want you to know, just expressing to another person this evening, that when we had that hurricane that devastated, absolutely flattened that airport, Don was our chairman. And he said, we're not going to sit back, we're not going to wring our hands, we're not going to cry in our beer, we're not going to ask the government for help, we're going to put a plan into action right away. And Don called together the insurance people that we had, our engineers, our construction people, everybody that could have an idea how to get that airport back on its feet. And Don was the lead in that, and I thank him so much, because all of the work that came after that was because this man said, we are going to act, and we're going to act now. And we did a lot of terrific things. We had Florida Paramount lined up on the airport runways to go back into the community every single day to help putting up the poles. We had telephone poles a mile high in front of the building for the telephone people to come and replace all the telephone poles. And we put homeless people in trailers on the airport property so they would not be homeless. And we had them there for several years till they could relocate into the community. He is a genius, and he's a terrific person. He's got a wonderful sense of humor, and I'm going to miss him terribly. But you better be there for us, because we need your wisdom. Thank you.
I know, excuse me, Don Lewiston here with the Veteran Motor Car Club of America and the Sun Paper. I've known Don from up in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Different world than down here. Up there, he was well known, well respected around the airports, and can't say enough about being well respected up there. Came down here, he and I met like the first few months he was here. And he likes cars. And he always came to our car events that we had and walked around and enjoyed the cars. Meanwhile, he's getting the airport more and more involved. And when we did the Aviation Expo, we had cars there, and we had a good time. Jim Cantor smiling and happy. But you all know him in a different way than I do after he got this all going. But in the old days, Don Lee has not changed. He's still Don Lee from the old days, and we all can be proud of him. Nice being here with you. Thank you all.
Good evening. My name is Jerry Golan. My wife and I own a business out on the airport property called Golf Contours. Back in about probably 2000, first time I met this old curmudgeon here, we were being evicted from our current location, and my wife happened to be in contact with the airport, said they got a building out there, and that we ought to come out and look at it because we needed to move. Well, at that time, Fred Watts was still the airport manager. But this guy right here controlled the destiny. He got us a lease there for 2 years in a small building. We outgrew that, moved across. He figured out that we could take over the maintenance building, redo it, bring our business in there, and 15 years later, we're still there. The hurricane in 2004 destroyed us, but it was the greatest thing that ever happened to us, business-wise, I guess. But we were back in business in 93 days from the day that that building was destroyed. And I give 99% of the credit to the Airport Authority, especially Lee, because he was there. He was not an absentee type of a commissioner at that time. He was in there. Jerry, what's going on? What can we do for you? Whatever else. And he was there. Now, at this particular point, we're back. Everything looks pretty good. We're having a good year. And we've got 16 employees. And I will tell you frankly, I think it's because of Don Lee that we're still there. Thank you.
Okay, I want to thank the crew that helped us put this together. First of all, Joan Blackstone, who did a fantastic job in the kitchen and organizing.